like an offshoot of Planet, because the moon's around planets. And it is a place where we can share, because we just adopted a new reading series last year. And so with any new reading series in elementary school, there is a ton of work that first year getting ready. And so we created flip charts that go through the lesson and go through the way the county wants us to do the lesson and the pieces that they want us to use, and skip over the pieces that they don't want us to use. And then there was 3 of us in first grade that did all of the flip charts for first grade. We've uploaded them all to Moonbase, and then each year we kind of tweak them, because you know when you're doing them on the weekend, there's sometimes a glitch here or there. So we go back and we tweak them to make sure that they're really good. This is a literacy center. I teach first grade, and a couple years ago when I first got my board, I would use it whole group, I would use it for science, I would use it for math, I would use it for my whole group reading, but I didn't use it during center time. And that was an hour of my day, and I was thinking, they really need to be able to use the board independently. So I created a basic outline of a center that I can change every week with my new spelling words, my new vocabulary words, and it takes me all of 5 minutes to change. And so the kids know the format of what to do, and they can go through and they can actually have practice. And because it's this big, I can see what they're doing. So if I'm in the back of the room teaching a reading group and I look up, I can see whether they're on task or not. Am I missing the page? Oh, this is actually a page that I just pulled out from our reading flip chart. It's a word sort. The children pull the words out from here, and then they just sort them by their ending sounds. And all we did was take the shape tool, make rectangles, type the words on the rectangle, and group them, and then put them behind another rectangle. And then this made a rectangle to put each of the areas in. Now, we did not use containers for this, so they could actually get it wrong, but since you can see whether it's right or wrong. Because you don't have to send to back or bring back to front like in studio. It's just one action, and it's called hidden. And so when you apply hidden to this top rectangle, when I click on it one time, it'll hide the rectangle. I click on that same space again, and it'll show the rectangle. So I can have a memory game. I can put anything behind it. When I change it, I just move the top rectangles down, retype in the text, move the top rectangles back up. It doesn't matter that I had this rectangle here this time. It can be anywhere on the board. And when I click that rectangle, it's going to show what's behind it. This is a pre-made page that has from the resources. And the only thing I added was I added a little pull-out tab with their words for the week that they can practice. So they can pull it out, see what words they need to do. They can move it back out of the way and make their words on the board. And they can check it at any time.